Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to solve the word problem using two methods, ratio method and a unitary method. Now look at the question over here in which we have a data that says a machine prints 4 books in 10 minutes. How many will it print in 2 hours? Now let's start solving this question first with the help of a ratio method. In ratio method, we are going to directly equate the two things, like here a machine is printing 4 books in 10 minutes. Now how many it will print in 2 hours? We don't know the number of books, so we take x here, which is the number of the books, and 2 hours as it is. Now here 10 is in minutes and 2 is in hours, so we have to convert 2 hours into minutes, which become 120. Now we can easily find out the value of x, or the number of books that a machine print in 2 hours. Now here 120 is dividing. When we take it here, it is going to multiply with 4, and we have x is equals to 4 into 120 over 10. So our final answer is 48 with the help of a ratio method. This same question can be solved with the help of a unitary method. Now let's take a look at that. Now here we know that in 10 minutes machine is printing 4 books. So in 1 minute machine prints 4 over 10. We have taken out this 10 here, so 1 remains. And similarly, in order to find out that how many books it will print in 2 hours, which is equivalent to 120, so in 120 minutes machine will print 4 over 10 multiplied by 120. Now we have the same equation as we have in the ratio method, and the resultant is 48. Means the machine will print 48 minutes in 120. We have found out this with the unitary method. Here we have a question. A television set uses 3 units of electricity in 2 hours. How many units will it use in 7 hours? We will use a ratio method here in order to find out the answer. And we know that in ratio method we directly equate the quantities. So 3 units of electricity in 2 hours, and we don't know the number of units for the next scenario, but we know the number of hours, which are 7 hours. We have taken x for the unknown value. Now we have 3 over 2 is equivalent to x over 7 hours, and x is equals to number of units used in 7 hours. We just simply take this 7 here into the numerator, and it gets multiplied with the 3, and we have an equation 3 into 7 over 2, which is equal to 21 over 2, and on further solving we know that it's 10.5 units in 7 hours. Now look at another question in which a farmer plants 5 apple trees in 25 minutes. If he continues to work at a constant rate, how long will it take him to plant 200 trees? We are going to solve this question with the help of a unitary method, and we know that 5 apple trees in 25 minutes, 1 apple tree in 25 over 5 minutes. Now we have data that one apple tree will be planted in 5 minutes. Now, for 200 apple trees, we have to multiply 200 with 5, so we get the number of minutes which are equivalent to 1000. So a farmer plant 200 trees in 1000 minutes. Here we have a word problem in which a car travels at an average speed of 80 km per hour for 6 hours. And we have to find out a distance because it is asking that how far will it travel in the 6 hours. Means we have to calculate the distance, and we know the formula for the speed is equals to distance over time. So distance is equivalent to speed into time. We know the speed which is 80 km per hour and the time which is 6 hours. So we can easily find out the distance which is 480 kilometers. These hours get cancelled out with this and we have 480 kilometers. In the next part it is saying that what average speed will it need to travel at in order to cover the same distance in 5 hours. So here we have an hours and the distance, but we need to know the speed. So we know that speed is equals to distance over time, and the distance is same which we have calculated in part A, which is 480 kilometer, and time is now 5 hours. And we have to find out the speed. So this is going to cancel out and we have 96 kilometers per hour as speed. Hope these videos are helpful for you in understanding the different concepts of mathematics. Do visit and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.